The Hypocrisy of the Efem from the book Surviving Fourth-Wave-Feminism, Chapter 5, points 21 to 40. Number 21. No man knows what it's like to have a vagina. Hence, he should never be entitled to have an opinion on how he gives me his money for me and my body. That's why we need to accept the fact that we are all equal. Gender is a social construct, and not having a vagina doesn't mean you're not a woman. Some women don't have a vagina. Some men have periods, and gender is nothing more than a social construct. Therefore, men need to shut the hell up and give me more of their money for my body. Number 22. I believe women can do anything a man can do and should be afforded every opportunity to do so. That's why I fight for opportunities for women only to be fast-tracked to high-paying power jobs, whilst completely ignoring the opportunity for conscription and careers involving hard, dirty, or deadly labour. Number 23. I demand to be treated equally. That's why I can be sexist and accuse you of mansplaining if you speak to me equally. Number 24. I fight to ensure there are no laws that discriminate against one's gender. That's why I have no problem with conscription for men, reduced rights for fathers, and violently protesting anyone who advocates for men's right. That is what equality looks like. Number 25. I demand men step up to be better and more involved fathers. That's why I have no issue with the gender-biased family courts, the societal norm of treating all men as a threat to children, and why my demand for Father's Day to be abolished should be met. Number 26. I will not allow anyone to tell me how a lady should behave. That's why I have defined and demanded the character and behaviour of all men, ensuring they behave in a way that I think I want at that time. Concurrently, because men should be mind readers, he should know when to change his behaviour to suit my mood, of which he will have to guess every few hours. If he guesses and or behaves in a way that I deem to be wrong, my emotional outbursts and tantrums are completely justified and demand respect because he is responsible for my feelings, thus he is responsible for the way I behave. Number 27. Someone's sexual preference is personal and entirely natural to that individual. No one should criticize the desires of a woman, gay, lesbian, transgender, young person, or anyone. That's why I will insult, demoralize, and criticize naturally healthy, straight men that have a natural, healthy attraction to natural, healthy, attractive women. Number 28. Men and women are equal. That's why a woman's sexual desire is romantic, beautiful, mysterious, and exciting, whilst a man's sexual desire is predatory, degrading, sexist, and wrong. Number 29. I can demand men check the privilege they hold. Everyone should check their privilege. That's why I refuse to check mine. Number 30. All women believe in my version of feminism and must fight the all-powerful patriarchy, especially the white patriarchy. That's why we need to bully and ostracize women who think differently to me. Number 31. I'm a feminist because I fight the Nazi-like oppression of my freedoms. Someone fought for my privilege to exercise the right to say whatever I want to whoever I want, whenever I want. That's why if a man says anything, especially if he's white, he should be stopped immediately under the banner of hate speech. Free speech is only for what I feel. Everything else is offensive, thus should be illegal. But it is me who chooses what is offensive. Number 32. No law should treat me differently or deny me protection because of my gender. That's why I demand domestic violence laws that only protect women. Number 33. I am smarter and more capable than men, yet I'm being paid up to 20% less for the exact same work. That's why every successful organisation chooses to hire men that are dumber than me, whilst paying them 20% more for the exact same work. That makes perfect sense. Number 34. I believe in freedom of choice, freedom of expression, freedom of education, and freedom of employment. That's why those who are free to study STEM and subsequently work harder and longer than me should be forced to compensate me because I chose an arts degree. Number 35. No one should be paid differently because of their gender. Irrespective of the industry in which they are employed, we should all be paid equally. That's why I won't acknowledge or fight for men in the modelling or adult film industries who can expect to earn 10 times less than their female colleagues for the exact same or harder work, an actual pay difference of 1,000% between the two genders for the exact same or harder work. Number 36. Sexually objectifying someone's body is sexist and degrading. That's why I have no issue with the objectification of men's bodies in movies, cartoons, action figures, toys, comics, computer games, or those sexy firefighter calendars. I also have no issue in objectifying a man in the workplace if I need something heavy moved. Also, My dildos that are shaped like a bit of a man's body I like inside me has nothing to do about objectifying men sexually and everything to do with liberating me. Number 37. I believe in the natural beauty of all women. No woman should have to change her appearance for others. That's why I dye my hair blue, purple and red, whilst filling my face with man-made metal piercings and drawings all over my face and body with the male invention of tattoos. All the while, I publicly insult a young woman who looks good for looking good. Number 38. No person can give consent when intoxicated. That's why drunken men who are exploited by women who cannot find a partner and hope to be mothers must be held financially accountable for being raped by her. Number 39. A young woman matures faster than men. Irrespective of maturity or circumstance, legally, a child cannot give an adult sexual consent. That's why there should be lesser penalties for female teachers who rape their more immature and more financially vulnerable male students, whilst there must be harsher penalties for male teachers who rape the more mature female students. Number 40. We must acknowledge and fix sexist words such as history because they imply male importance and dominance. That's why I demand everyone accepts feminism as a gender-neutral term that is not about females.